All right. So this was, oh my goodness, I've been having some difficulties even just getting ready to stream today. So we're restarting the rebuild with a different team. I did do it with the Arizona Diamondbacks. We're not going to do it with the Diamondbacks. We are going to give ourselves what I called the other day the ultimate challenge, and that is rebuilding the San Diego Padres. So we are going to do a new franchise. We'll do live rosters. And down here, the NL West, the San Diego Padres, who oddly enough have fifth speed, but they're pretty garbage in everything else. Defensively, they're average to below average, and they can't hit worth anything. So the Padres, it is 26 in pitching. I mean, we are giving ourselves a tough test here, but I don't think there's any other way we can do it. So the Padres, it is. We're going to turn contracts off just so we don't get fired and have to start over with a new team. No fantasy draft, no legend free agents, no CPU roster control, CPU trading. Yeah, we can allow that. Ignore budgets. We do not want to ignore the budgets. We want to do this legitimately. So no forced trades, and the designated hitter will be in effect. Now, we need to be in charge of all of this to do this right. Last time I didn't do that. So we will do everything. Coaching, player development, and GM tasks. And we're going to start in spring training. So let's take a look at our rosters really quickly. I'm actually really impressed that this controller works. I haven't used this controller in a while. Manage roster. So let's see what we got. Oh, boy. We don't have a player over 90 overall. So we have Will Myers, who was acquired from the Rays a couple seasons ago. Carter Capps. Oh, boy. This is going to be rough. Ryan Buchter. Brandon Maurer. Yanjarvis Solarte. Ryan Schimpf. Oh, dear Lord. We're in the 70s already. No wonder this team is garbage. Robbie Erlin. Trevor Cahill. Eric Ibar. Okay. Interesting. 32 years old. Man, has he taken a dive. Kevin Quackenbush. Corey Spangenberg. And then now we're in the minors. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Hey, we got a top 50 prospect, though. 22 years old, 74 overall already. And he's an A potential. So I think that's 90 plus overall. I think that's it. Won Young Bong. Oh, boy. Some of the names. I guarantee you that one's computer generated. Yeah, sure looks like it is. Nick Hamlin. We'll just go down here, see any A prospects that we might have. Oh, we got another top 50. Another top 50. That's a B overall, a B potential. We got another A overall and a right fielder, Hunter Renfroe. So we got some talent down here. Is this guy real? I guess, yeah, he is. Oh, boy. And he's on the big club. And then there we go. We got somebody in the 40s, don't we? We got players in the 40s. We got a player in the 30s, Keith Brock. Oh, boy. Who's that? Who's only 18? He's C potential. He's got a chance to be an okay big leaguer. But man, this team is going to be tough. Jared Weaver. I forgot he's on a Padres now. All right, so we got something to work with. I wanted to take a look at free agents now. I'm not going to sign any until after spring training because I feel like if I just picked up the players that I wanted right now, that's kind of cheating. It doesn't give the AI a chance to get them. Oh, Juan Uribe's a free agent. We could improve our power stats just right like that. His power's average, but definitely would help. Brett Lowry. I feel like I really should pick up Brett Lowry. But we don't want to overload on just picking up free agents. It makes it too easy. So we are going to sim spring training just to get a gauge on where this team is, as if we didn't already know. Oh, I just advanced through it anyway. So, yeah. Well, I guess we'll just sim to the... We'll sim 2 weeks of the season. We'll turn off critical situations. Carter Caps will be out for a few days. We'll keep him active. Auto-utilize. Head concussion. Put him on a 10-day DL. And we'll auto-fix rotation. It'll probably just put out for a few days. We'll keep him active. A few days active. 1 to 2 weeks. 10-day. Okay. So, through the first 2 weeks, we're 5-7. So, I'm not too confident. This team is not good, and we knew that. So, let's go... let's go find these free agents. So, we have a relief pitcher here, Jordan Walden. Right-hander. Could bring back Alexei Ramirez. He was on the Padres at one point. And some new players in here as well. So, relief pitchers, we're actually okay. We got Ryan Buchter and Carter Caps. They're 80 overalls. Quackenbush, we can keep. But Brad Hand and maybe Jared Cosart, we probably need to replace. So, I'm going to pick up Jonathan Papelbon here. I don't really want to sign him for 2 years to see if... Oh, yeah, we got to release somebody. So, we'll just release Cosart. He can't be making all that much money. And, okay, done deal. So, Jonathan Papelbon's on the squad. Anybody else? Should we sign Walden? Be a solid pitcher. Well, we need to send Brad Hand down. I don't think we really need Walden. So let's just continue. Closers. Not going to be much there. Nothing for catchers. We got Will Myers. Will Myers is playing first. He was playing outfield when he was with the Rays. So we don't need Morneau. Because I'm sure one of our second basemen can play first. Nothing there for second baseman. Alex Santana. I don't even think he's a real player. 23 years old. No. Alexei Ramirez. He might be cheaper than Eric Ibar if we could trade Ibar. What's Ibar's contract at? 3.2. What does Ramirez want? 4.5. Nope, not happening. So we'll just stick it out with Eric Ibar. He's higher overall anyway. David Lowe, nothing going on there. Angel Pagan. Man, really, we got a rookie or a top 50 prospect already up here. Well, we don't want to screw with his progression or anything, so we're just going to leave him there and then right field. So nothing really going on in terms of that. Scouting. We do want to... Yeah. We do want to assign our scouts. So, let's see. Do these guys have pitchers? This guy's a good pitching scouter, so we'll send him to the West to scout pitchers. This guy we have got a lot of pitching scouting. So we'll just send these guys to different places. And then we'll go left-handers here for this guy. So just pitching. Andy Green is apparently our manager. If that's even authentic. And then training. We're going to keep this at auto for the most part. All right. So let's go ahead and sim to the end of the month. We'll sim to the 30th. We'll actually just sim to the 1st. Might as well. There's no game that day. Lots of injuries. And, of course, this is through all levels. hovering right around 500, but then we lost a couple in a row here. We lost our last 5 out of 6 there to end the month, so not good there. So we'll just keep doing that. We'll sim to the end of the month, and then we'll see what changes need to be made. And I would imagine there's going to be quite a few of them, because we're not tracking very well. I tried to trust the game with the lineups, but I don't think we're going to be able to do that. So let's see. Will Myers, oh my god. He's the only player in our starting lineup that's over 80 overall. No wonder we're so bad. We'll just screw with this. My goodness. Oh, this team is awful. This team is so bad. And we don't even have like any older guys that we can really get rid of. Jared Weaver might be a good trade candidate, but nobody is worth anything. So we've really made this quite the challenge for ourselves. I actually don't mind the lineup right now. We've got some speed at the top, some solid contact at second, and Will Myers, your power. Might as well put Solarte in here. He's got a little bit more contact and power than this guy. Actually, I'm just going to keep moving this guy down. Eric Ibor. I could do the unconventional thing and put my pitcher 8th, but I don't think that's quite necessary yet. And we only have a couple right-handed batters to come off the bench and against left-handed pitching. Only a couple lefties that I could even put in the lineup for right-handed pitching. Ryan Schimpf is going to have to go in there unless the second baseman's got a higher overall, and he does. He's left-handed anyway, so we're going to leave that how it is. Pretty much going to be the same lineup for both teams. I didn't even realize my charger fell out of my controller. Hang on. So I guess we're just going to leave the lineups how it is. Pitching rotation. Oh, we got Papelbon out of the rotation. No wonder. Clayton Richard. There. My goodness. What's going on with that? So we'll put Papelbon as a middle reliever. Clayton Richard can stay on as a long reliever. And then Carter Capps, Buchter, and Maurer. Yeah, I mean, there's not really that many changes I can make. This team is just that bad. Just that bad. All right, so we got the draft. All right. Let's see what we got. Oh. 2021, potential 80 overall. But the MLB ETA, I like this right here. I like a sure thing. Left field, or a catcher, Ira Blumenthal. Oh my, what a name. 19 years old. I like this. Gary Armas, second baseman. Not much in terms of great accuracy. We don't need a first baseman. We've got Will Myers. Let's go with that young guy. The catcher, Ira Blumenthal. Nah. Second baseman. What do we have for second baseman? This guy's a year further along. They look to be the same overall. We're just going to go with the second baseman, Gary Armas. I couldn't justify drafting an Ira anyway. So let's see. Not much going on now. Well, we just got to go for positions of need, I guess. Whoa. Relief pitching. We're actually okay. I want those younger guys. They more room to grow. Doyle Meyer, Peter Jack. Here we go. Starting pitcher, and we need young starting pitching. Let's take this guy, Jack Buell. We don't have much in terms of scouting going on right now. No first baseman needed. Third base, Alex Pena. Potential 80 overall. I like it. Third baseman. We basically need position players everywhere. This team has none. But we cannot neglect the pitching as well. How about a shortstop? Brian Escobar's 21, though, so we could probably find something better. Pedro Rosales, 19 years old, starting pitcher. I like it. And his MLB ETA is only 2020. So we can live with that. How many rounds even are there? Get another starting pitcher. How about take a chance on it? I don't usually draft the older guys, the guys that are already into their 20s if I can help it, but I like that MLB ETA. That's nice. Ooh, this is too. Marcel Shea, 21 years old. Next year he could be here. Potential 80 overall. What is he now? He's 70 overall right now. Let's do it. Lots of pitchers. I feel like we're probably getting down on the rounds here. Second baseman, Jack Nelson. See, we got to go for these guys up here. Get the best available right now. Art Deal. It's an interesting name. Round 7. And then the draft has come to an end. Okay. So we'll exit the draft. And then let's sim to mid of the month. This is the month of June. All right, middle of the month, we're 22 and 44. So it's about what we expected. This team is not very good. So let's take a look at what we could bring up from the minors. Not a lot. Not a lot. What about shortstop? Anybody that's like down in the minors that's like tearing it up down there? Not really. Nick Hamlin. Could bring him up. I mean, we're going to need a shortstop because inevitably I think we're trading Eric Ibar. So we might as well get him. Oh, he's not even on the 40-man. Hey. Padres have a full 40-man roster. So let's go to the 40-man. And, oh my gosh. Why do we have 40 overall guys on the 40-man roster? Ay, ay, ay. So let's put Nick Hamlin on the 40-man roster and bring him up to the majors. That's actually makes us at 25 right there. Left field. 25 years old. This guy is one ugly. Oh, my goodness. But we could bring him up. This guy's got some room to grow. So does this guy, though. Well, we'll leave that. That beard. Oy, oy, oy. Hunter Renfroe. He's got an A potential. I don't want to screw with that, so we're just going to leave that how it is. So we only made one roster move. Any waiver claims or anything? No waivers. How about the trading block a month before the trade deadline? Brock Holtz on here. Odorizzi. That would really help our starting rotation. Man, I can't keep this damn controller plugged in. Victor Martinez doesn't make sense for an NL team. He's only a DH at this point. Sonny Gray, that'd be a great add to the rotation. Oh. He's still here. Jake Peavy. We could bring him home. I'm going to do it. Roster's full. 33 years old, Clayton Richard. Yeah, goodbye. Jake Peavy, welcome home. So Jake Peavy's back with the Padres. What number did he wear? Hang on, I gotta do some research. We gotta get him in his original number. There's no other way to do this. 44? Alright. Alright, so be it. I doubt anybody even wears it. There we go. Is he number 44 now? He is. Perfect. So let's put him in the rotation. Jake Peavy, you're in there. I know you're only 69 overall, but there we go. Okay. So let's sim to the end of the month of June, and then we'll put some guys on the trade block, and that should definitely help us out. We can start getting some trade offers. 29 and 52. Oh boy, that's rough. So trades. Update trade block. Will Myers, he's the future. He's B potential. He's 26 years old. He's the best player we have, so we really can't trade him away. So in terms of guys that we can trade away, Eric Ibar, we can put him on the block. Any guys over 30. So not Myers. I mean, we could put this guy on the block. Might as well. And Jared Solarte's not there yet. Carter Capps. I mean, relatively, it's a young team. Papelbon, yeah, might as well. Even though we just signed him, it feels. And that's it. So I don't want to trade away the future. I mean, that's the problem with the Padres, that they don't really have a lot of guys that you would think, oh, they're instant trade bait. All right. No waivers. All right. Let's see what we get. Trade deadline is... When is it? I don't even know. End of July, I think. Might as well just sim through the All-Star break. Won't be participating in any of that. Orioles acquire Nate Jones from the White Sox. Oh, it's just giving me notifications for these trades? That's interesting. No futures game. No home run derby. No All-Star game. And the NL won. Okay. Diamondbacks are interested in offering you a trade. Okay. Taijuan Walker for, let's see. Who do they want? Oh, come on. Not a top 50. Well, he is only a B overall. Taijuan Walker, B overall as well. 24 years old. I don't know if that really makes sense. And then this guy who is a C. Well, do we have any left field backup? Top 50 prospect, though. These guys are both 25. We're going to have a surplus in left field. Taijuan Walker is not the greatest, but I think I'm going to do it. I really didn't like it at first, but Taijuan Walker, it helps. It fixes a need. We need starting pitching. That makes sense for us. Yes, 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 yes. Give me some more trade offers, guys. I need some trade offers. Eric Johnson. Oh, why did we waive somebody? Astros acquire Jose Abreu. Oh my goodness, what a trade that is. Yikes. And so today is the trade deadline. We better stop simulating so we can ditch Eric Ibar. So let's see what... Let's view the trading block. Are our guys on here? Anything. Well, we better fix that. Pitching. We need catcher and do second base. That's what we need. Oh, we got some waiver guys, but nobody too intriguing. What's the deal now? There we go. So many notifications in this game. Okay, so let's ditch Eric Ibar. I don't even know what we could even possibly get for him. 78 overall, so he's got a decent bit of value here. Might be able to get like a third starter. Don't think we'd be able to get like a Daniel Norris. Not quite. Yeah. Definitely gonna have to play around with this one. Oh, Sergio Romo? Well, that's close. If we throw something else in here... Catcher, Austin Hedges? No, not him. What do they want? They need a left fielder. Alright, I've already traded or got rid of a left fielder already. Well, let's see if this goes. Well, it did. So Travis Jankowski is going to have to play left field. We've gotten rid of our left field surplus. So now Taijuan Walker, and now we have Sergio Romo in the bullpen. All right. I mean, really, I don't know anybody else that we can trade. I mean, we can try and trade Papelbon. I don't know what we're going to be able to get for him. You know, we're just going to hang on to him, just in case. And see if we get any trade offers. Important messages. Oh, that is... Oh. So now... Oh, we got some interesting ones here. So these are the trade waivers. So they're just trying to be passed through waivers to have the potential to be traded after the trade deadline. So these guys are guys that I definitely want to, like, we want to put a claim on Andrew McCutchen. Like, solid players here. A.J. Pollock, he's only 29. That's a great claim. They're not going to trade these guys, but if they do, if they decide to, we can place a claim on them. Ian Kinsler's 34. It doesn't really make sense. Drew Storen, Drew Smiley. That's a good one for us to put a claim on. 81 overall starting pitcher. Rajay Davis, no. Kelvin Herrera. We're going down in overall here. Yeah. Well, we might as well just claim some of these good guys like Bautista. Put a claim on him. Carlos Gomez. Did we do that? Okay. And Adrian Beltre. And what the hell, Ian Kinsler too, just because I love Ian Kinsler. None of these guys are going to get traded for the reason that we're putting claims on them. And the awful season continues. We are 42 or 42 and 73. It's not going good. It's gonna take free agency. It's gonna take the draft. It's gonna take a lot of different things to make this team good. I think we just need to end this miserable season. It's so bad. Let's just sim to the end of the regular season and then just reassess everything at the end of the regular season. This team's going to lose 100 games. No way around that. Oh, yeah. So, the Padres finish Season 1 at 58 and 104. Unfortunately, this was not good enough to make the postseason. Better luck next year. Regular season's come to an end. We'll stop simulating, and that's where we're going to end this one. So Episode 1 went about as well as expected. It's not going to be easy, and it's not going to come quick with the San Diego Padres. This is a team that needs a lot of work. So we will reassess that in Episode 2. We'll do some free agency and re-sign some players. And then we'll go forward from there. So thank you guys for watching. Join me for Episode 2 in the coming days, and take care.